Hey, Mom.
Oh, she's on the phone.
Come on, get off the phone. Alright. Keep that part of the Alright. Alright.
She's making
Come on. You scum. Stuck in dead. Oh my god. Worst Mother of the Year award.
What time is he coming home?
He usually gets off work at 7. Papa Smurf.
The man himself. Driving around this little country town.
Alright. It's so much easier to stop the recording so you know where things start and stop.
Wow, how do you know?
I feel
you've never edited. You've never edited one of the episodes.
Yeah, for my Spanish 3 final.
But you haven't edited one of these episodes.
No, that's correct. You have done all.
How long was? So what was your Spanish 3 thing?
It was 6 or 7 minutes. But I completely I messed up all my audio. I stretched my I made I had one 2-minute response, and I had to edit it down and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what I did, but I stretched it to make 3 hours long, and so there was periods of time where it was just
would you do it on Audacity?
Yeah,
I know exactly what you did.
There's periods of time where it was just
oh wait, really?
Yeah,
there was weird noises.
Yeah, it was just my voice.
It was just silence.
It was my voice extremely slowed.
Oh, I don't know what you did then. That's weird.
And I was just how do I make it back down? How do I bring it? And I didn't know how. Yeah, and so I just showed it to my teacher, and she was like, "Here, you don't get points for this question." And I did really poorly.
That's funny. Yeah, I did a podcasting class, and at first there were 5 minute, 5 minute podcasts, and I would focus on I would spend so long because I'd focus on every little thing, every little clap or burp or something like that.
The door.
Yeah.
This is where you do it?
No, this is what we're doing today because we don't have enough room.
Okay.
Right, but yeah, no, but so I would.
So you'd focus.
But
on
then
things?
once we got to do a 20-minute one, then I'd be like, "Well, I'm not gonna do this for 6 hours." You know what I mean?
So you just
because you could spend a long time editing audio.
Oh yeah,
this is a nice mic.
Mr. Labraco would tell us, and he wasn't even in my class. When we were editing videos, he goes, for each minute of video, you should have 10 hours of editing. And he just came in and said that.
Oh, Mr. Labraco was kind of the worst.
And I was like, Mr. Labraco, you're an idiot. I was like, I'm not spending that much time on any of my projects.
Yeah.
Who was he?
He would sometimes go on these little rants about how
he was just an art teacher.
Yeah, he was.
Oh.
He was
But you like the movie guy though. Oh, I
He's the
didn't
movie
see that.
guy.
I think that he's a good person.
Yeah, we
I didn't like him as a teacher. I thought he was a cool guy.
Sure, I can see
I thought he was a cool guy.
I think he was a little. Yeah, I guess.
I didn't like him as a teacher, and I wasn't into art, so I didn't like him.
Yeah, it's starting, but
I mean, we're recording. We haven't even
Oh.
opened yet.
Oh, okay.
Do you want us to?
Yeah, let's get going.
I don't know.
All right, here. Let's start it up. Ready? You want to do the intro?
Sure.
Go ahead. You gotta do the do-do-do.
What's the do-do-do? We'll do the do-do-do. What's that?
All right, fine.
That's what I did. That's what I did, right?
Yeah, or something.
No, I went. What did I do? I went.
Just do something. I like to pretend that we have some sort of beat in the beginning that it opens up with.
All right, you do it, and then I'll bring us in.
All right. Do-do-do! Welcome to Mayday's podcast.
Mayday, Mayday, welcome to Mayday's podcast. I am Nicholas Margelos. With me is my brother. Today's May the 8th, which makes this the 8th episode of this podcast. This podcast is a podcast dedicated to the month of May and the days inside of it. Today's the 8th, like I said, and that makes it Mother's Day. So with us, we have a very special guest, our mother, Angela. Welcome to the podcast.
Thanks, Nick.
Great.
And Steve.
Yep, both of your sons are here. So let's get started. Mom, you also love the month of May a lot, correct?
Sure.
Yeah. What's your favorite day in the month of May?
Mother's Day, I guess.
Yeah, the 8th. This is probably your favorite day.
This would be my favorite.
Yeah, very narcissistic, some would say, but
well,
hey, we love you for it.
So, Mom, you listen to the podcasts, right? You've listened to a couple
I've listened
episodes?
to a couple, yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you...
What are your thoughts?
Embarrassed? What is it?
No, I find it quite enjoyable, actually.
Sweet, we got one fan. One fan, baby.
I'm doing a lot of laughing.
That's good. That's I think what that's our number 2 goal. Our number 1 goal is to spread the love of the month of May. Yeah, because we really are 2 boys that love.
Seeds.
Yeah,
we really want to spread our seed.
We want other people
We're 2 boys
to
that have been trying to spread our seed.
Get our seed.
Well, watch it with the spreading of the seed.
What do you?
We're just
spreading the seed.
We're just wanting our plants to grow.
Don't spread it too much.
We're going to high schools. We're going to high schools and giving the seed.
Giving the seed out.
Okay. I think we like May because it's nice weather and sunshine.
And that's when the seeds bloom.
We like that.
All right. So, on this day in history, a couple great things happened. Of course, it's Mother's Day. Mother's Day, I was looking at it before, and it was created by a lady who wanted to celebrate her mother. And then afterward, Mother's Day actually came before Father's Day. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, so this lady who created Mother's Day, because she loved her mother so much, and then people were like, well, we did Mother's Day, so the next month, let's do Father's Day. And that was kind of how that happened. I think it was like 1908 it started.
Well, the mother does go through all the pain.
Yeah, but the father pays for everything.
Well, not really all the time.
And the father goes through all the mental pain.
Yeah, because he has to put up with the mom.
Because he's just to be around the mom.
Okay, is this going to be a mom
episode? No, I promise. We are
because huge. I will step away from the microphone.
We are huge mom fans.
We were just playing devil's advocate there.
We like both of our parents equally.
Okay, what else happened? Speaking of moms,
yes.
In 2010, Betty White became the oldest SNL host.
Wow.
That happened on this day.
On this day.
Big day.
Is she a mom?
I mean, she's
on this day.
She's got to be a grandma, right?
On what? On what show though?
She's a mom.
On what
SNL.
Show? So Saturday Night Live. On a Sunday.
No, well, it the day changes every year.
You're right, for sure.
Here's something that this mom.
What do you have?
I have some notes too.
Mom, let's go to one of your things.
You got some prepared?
Well, no, maybe we'll save them. We'll save them, maybe.
All right.
Here's something that, Mom, I know that you'll know this at least a little bit because you heard me listening to it downstairs. Welcome Back, Kotter.
Yes.
Was a TV show.
Yes.
That started in 1975. Mm-hmm. And on this day in 1976, though, its theme song became the #1 song in America.
Wow.
Which is a pretty big deal. And not a lot of theme songs get that kind of, get that high off the charts.
It is a catchy tune.
It was John Travolta's first TV appearance, his TV debut. Do you know anything about this TV show?
I did. I watched that show, sure.
I know it's about, it's a teacher, and it's just like his students. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't teachers the worst?
He had kind of like an afro.
You and Nick are the same. You guys just both we
try to ignore,
disregard what I say. All right, sweet. I'm glad. At least I know where it came from. Yeah.
We do have some similarities.
Sometimes you just gotta go, forget what he said, and keep moving.
I thought maybe you could sing the theme song. Do you know how?
I only listened to it one time. It was a fun theme song. Sing it for us.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Very quiet.
Very quiet. Very embarrassed.
It's like if I sing it quietly enough, maybe the microphone won't pick it up.
Exactly.
On 1976, also.
Wow.
Roller Coaster Revolution. It was called that. Came out.
Where was this at? Is it Six Flags?
At Six Flags, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Magic Mountain.
Oh, wow.
It was the first steel roller coaster with a vertical loop.
Wow, first vertical loop.
Yep. First steel roller coaster with vertical loop.
Got it.
Okay. I like roller coasters.
And now, aren't all roller coasters like steel, though?
A lot. I mean, there's still some wooden ones. The roller coaster revolution isn't even there anymore because it got so unpopular. It was so not cool. No one would ride it. It was one of the least popular things, and then it was just taken over by parking spots. Sure. They're we'd rather have poor people.
You like roller coasters?
I do.
What is it that you like about them?
It's the only ride I really like.
That's
I
interesting.
I don't like spinning or anything, but I like a roller coaster.
I used to not like them, but I've grown on them. Yeah.
Does Sophia, our little sister, like them?
I don't know, but I know you do not.
It's interesting that you do, because I didn't think any of us really loved them.
I don't love them.
I wouldn't say I love them.
I think Dad likes them, right?
He's been on them.
But he doesn't like them?
I don't know that he would say he loves them.
Yeah. Do you love them?
I don't love them.
But you like them.
I love you, Nick.
Oh, that's
gross. And I love Steve.
That's gross.
And I love Sophia.
Yeah, but Sophia's not. She's
and
not
it's Mother's Day, so
she's not
love me back.
a Mayday. Okay, well, I love you.
I mean, whatever.
But whatever, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really into that.
But one time I did go to Six Flags, and I did only all the roller coasters.
How long did that take?
Oh, what do you mean only? That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it takes a lot of the day because
there's like little
in long
play
lines.
rides.
But
well, how long did it take? The whole day?
Yeah.
Who are you with?
People from church.
Was this like high school days, college?
What do you
I was
classify an adult?
I was probably on staff at Willow at some point, and we did it as a trip, like a group thing.
Was it Promised Land or Promised Town?
I think Promised Land.
Cool. But what do you classify an adult as? Like, what's the age? Because we were talking about this in the store.
Okay, after college.
That, like, Mom doesn't think like a 22 or 23-year-old is an adult.
Really?
Well, that's not exactly what I said. What we were talking about was if somebody was selling to somebody who was 23 alcohol.
And I was present.
They might think that the 23-year-old would share it with a 19-year-old or an 18-year-old. Whereas if someone like me,
an adult,
a little more mature.
You said an adult.
I said
someone
an adult.
Like me, an adult.
I see where the miscommunication is.
Would have purchased it.
Right.
They wouldn't question it because they would say, this person will make a good decision.
It's a bit more responsible, quote unquote. That makes sense. Yeah.
So what do you classify an adult as?
Out of college, I guess.
So
some 22-year-olds are out of college.
Yeah, some 22-year-olds are out of college. Like, I will be 21 when I am out of college.
Well, I think 18 is an adult, but just
there's
different levels of maturity.
And I think a lot of it has to do with the kind of living situation you're in too. Because there are some people who, for whatever reason, maybe they don't have very supportive parents or something like that, and they have to mature faster, and they have to get older faster, and they might be adults by the time they're 16 or something like that. So, I mean, it all kind of depends on how you're raised and how you grow up and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, I was really trying to get more at what was around the age that you were at when you were at this roller coaster place.
Yeah, I don't know if
you said you were an adult.
I don't know if she's going to divulge that information.
I do not know the exact age.
You do not know. Can you give us a ballpark? You can say a lower age.
I'm trying to think if I had... Probably age. I had kids.
You had kids?
I had somebody.
So we were alive.
Probably.
So why weren't we invited?
And we were like, where's Mom?
It was an adult thing.
So we're crying at home.
We're crying at home going, where's Mom?
Where's Mom? Where's our food?
And Dad's like, roller coaster in. She's got to get every single one done today.
She's trying to beat her record.
She's on a mission tonight, boys.
So a mission from God.
The church friends.
1884, Harry S. Truman was born on this day.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Harry S. Truman, and he dropped the bomb on the Japanese. Hiroshima.
Not again with the bombing.
He did, but he did it. We have talked about the bombing.
Have we?
Yeah. That's why I thought that you were gonna bring. That's why I thought you were bringing it up again. Because I was like, oh yeah, it all comes around back to the.
I forgot.
Now, remember, as children, you were not allowed to talk about certain things. Yeah.
Like what? Start naming the things that we're not allowed to talk about. This is like George Carlin's 7 words you can't say on television.
Like killing.
Okay.
You couldn't say.
Yeah.
Hate. You couldn't say.
So you don't want us to say killing or hate or shut up on the podcast.
Right.
All right.
Please don't.
We can avoid those.
We can avoid those this episode.
It's hard to talk about bombing without.
Yeah, we won't talk about Harry S. Truman, but just know he was a great president. He took over for.
Did a great job of bombing.
He took over for FDR.
I mean, he laid some eggs on Hiroshima.
Okay, that's not really better.
Does that sound better?
Not really.
Does it sound worse?
So he took the place of FDR.
Come on.
Who had polio, and I have a fun story about this. Not a fun story, but it's
about polio?
It's a silly story. So I was part of a haunted house that our school was doing one time, like the theater department.
Polio haunted house.
And I didn't want to do I didn't want to put on a bunch of makeup or anything like that. So I found a blanket and a wheelchair, and I just pretended that I was the ghost of FDR. And so I was just doing presidential things, and I was just using my wheelchair. And that was my spooky thing. No, but luckily I was at the end of... So everyone was got all their scares out, and then I was like, welcome to the end. I am the ghost of FDR. And they're like, okay, that was weird. But that's that. Steve, or Mom, why don't you tell us one of your things?
Yeah, what's your little note? Your little cardboard.
There's a little cardboard with notes on it.
Well, on this date in 1821, there was a Greek War of Independence.
Okay. Oh, and they got their independence then?
Have we talked about why you're an expert on the month of May? Because me and Nick are both experts because of our love for it.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to explain that Mom is also an extreme expert.
Yeah, and she loves the month of May.
Yeah, and she loves May.
I do love May.
I just wanted us...
We did talk about it.
Did we? I'm sorry.
It's alright.
So,
maybe
Greek War, big bombing.
Yeah. No bombing.
No bombing.
But
any killing?
Or something,
I don't... Probably not. I wish you wouldn't say that.
No, it's our little evil thing that we're going to say.
Don't say those things.
People. No killing. No. But they got their independence, so that's good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And now they're in the toilet with their, whatever.
1944.
I think on this day they also got, a big bailout. Not on this day, a couple of years ago. They got, a bunch of money from the Euro, board to, help their economy. They got, a $145 billion loan or something like that.
Well, I don't know the date, but they have needed help.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What were you going to say? Sorry, I interrupted. I just thought...
1944.
We're going back in time.
First iBank opened up. Do you know what this is? Yeah, do you know what this is?
Where you put your eyes in there?
Exactly. Because they just...
What?
They had just started figuring out how to...
Save your
do
eyes?
Sort of eye surgeries. You know what I mean? You can replace certain things and store them and give people new eyes and stuff like that. So in 1944, in New York...
Can't give people new eyes.
First... Yeah, but there's certain things that you can do.
You can replace corneas or...
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, parts
of it, yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And so in 1944, the first iBank opened, and that's where they stored the eyeballs.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty crazy. Because I thought I saw the word iBank, and I was like, is that just some sort of, bank of money that has... Yeah.
Some Apple thing?
I don't know, it's just an iBank. Like a sperm bank.
Really?
Or a killing bank, I don't know.
Yeah. And that iBank probably exploded. Bombing. Big bomb.
Can you not say bombing?
A big old bomb.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about donating your body to science?
Yeah, I already did that. Every day I live in as an experiment.
Wow, Steve, very deep.
Yes.
No, I've thought about it. Are you an organ donor?
I am.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I plan to do that eventually. I don't know. I don't know how to do it yet.
I don't like the thought of me thinking about being dead.
No, I think about it every day.
So.
I don't know. I don't think I would dedicate, do my whole body, but.
You don't want your whole body?
Which parts of your body are you going to do?
I don't know.
I'll do my...
Your toes and stuff,
everything.
Right?
I just don't touch my brain, I think.
Why not?
As long as people don't touch my brain. Because I feel like that's where, the most of me is.
So can we...
Everything else is just
can we melt that
gear.
Down? Can we melt your brain down?
No.
No, he doesn't want that part touched.
You don't want it touched at all? You don't want it cremated?
Yeah, I don't want it...
you just want it, buried?
Yeah, if you could put a little box with my brain in it, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll make sure it happens.
We could freeze it, maybe.
I'll leave it in our freezer.
Yeah, let's do a freezer. Let's Walt Disney my brain.
I think it was more than just like Freezer.
Wow.
He was like, he was Walt Disney. Everything he does is special.
Yeah.
Oh man. You want to talk about the horoscope for the day?
Sure, let's talk about today's horoscope.
Alright, so we're in the season of the Taurus, the zodiac Taurus.
Or Taurus.
Whatever. Sure. You're the teacher. That's when your personality is based on charm and sensitivity. So,
are you a Taurus?
Yeah, I'm born in the time period of the Taurus. But I don't think that I don't believe in the horoscope. But if you guys do have some crazy things about it, here's some interesting facts. For people that are born in this time period, it's good to go into politics or businesses, which is basically all works ever. Yep, that's basically that on the.
So what
horoscope.
was this? What did we just do? I don't. You did
it's
a horoscope.
The daily horoscope, baby.
So people who were born on this day.
It's in a certain time frame.
Yeah, I know the time frame. Yeah.
Yeah. So you are a Taurus.
Yeah, but I'm gonna change. I'm gonna have a new horoscope every day now.
Oh.
I'm gonna start making them up. But today's the actual horoscope of today, and tomorrow will be a new one.
You're telling people that you're gonna make it up now?
No, it's gonna be my horoscope. It's gonna be after
for the Taurus.
Yeah.
It'll always be Taurus because unless
aren't there two? Yeah, there are two.
There might be something towards the end.
I had this exact same argument.
There are some. It does change around the 20th of May.
Okay.
Okay, it's based on the moon cycles.
I don't think Steve understands horoscopes.
I understand horoscopes.
Well, he doesn't say it right because he says Taurus.
I understand
Which I think is kind of like the thing from Doctor Who.
Oh, the TARDIS?
Oh, TARDIS, yeah.
The time traveler, right?
TARDIS, what does it stand for? A time and dimensions in space. I don't know if that's really it.
That's not the same as Taurus.
Yeah.
Which is a bull.
Taurus, which is a girl.
Remember when we first watched Doctor Who, Steve?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Amazing.
We
laughed because we didn't we were like, what is this?
We turned on this
I still say that when I watch it.
It's cheap sci-fi. It's really cheap.
We turned on an episode and this guy we got really invested in the
it
first character.
It was a good story. I mean,
he had this huge monologue, and me and Nick were like, "Oh, I really hope this guy gets killed now." And some random spaceship came in and just goopified him, and that was it. And then it flew off, and that was his only role. And we thought he was the main character because it was all that we saw.
We were hooked on that show, and then there was another character who turned into a pig.
Yeah.
And
we watched it. We were just, oh man, it was so good.
And I've watched that episode again now, and still I'm like, it's
you remember your first episode?
I remember.
I remember. Episode. We turned it out. I don't know what we were doing that night, but it was real
late, and we didn't have cable yet, so it was one of those
what is this?
WTTW sort of channels where they was just they would play Doctor Who once, and we ended up catching the second half of it, and it was very enjoyable.
It was good, dude. It was good.
Yeah.
Sorry about the K word. Didn't mean to.
You said goobify though, so that's alright.
But I also said it before, and then Mom got really she got wide-eyed.
I see. Mm-hmm. I didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's why you're a mother though. You catch those things.
I have eyes in the back of my head.
I would like to say the Sabian symbol. Do you have a correction for how that's pronounced?
Sabian?
Yeah, Sabian. Sabian. Sabian.
Okay.
Sabian.
Sabian. Yeah.
So the Sabian symbol for this time is a woman in an old bag.
Okay, but explain what a Sabian symbol is.
No idea what it is. It's part of the horoscope. It's part of the horoscope that we're doing today.
I don't think it is.
It's part of the horoscope that we're doing today.
Okay.
And I'm going to make up a new one for every day.
So little research on such a little thing that you have to do.
I really got invested into this thing, and I thought that this was the best way to deliver it.
I will say this. I'm excited for tomorrow's horoscope.
Tomorrow's horoscope. Okay. Today is a real one.
I feel like this was your test drive,
and I'm actually
forward
really
to it in the
it.
future. Yeah.
You know what else they can say when you do your little horoscope thing?
What?
You can say lucky numbers for people.
Lucky number 14 and 12.
14 and 12, folks.
For today.
Go get your lottery tickets.
There you go.
Yes.
Anyway, Sabian symbol.
All right. Yes. Continue.
Today is a woman airing an old bag through a sunny window. So you feel free to interpret that as you will, but that is today's Sabian symbol.
Yep, that's today's Sabian symbol, Mom.
What does that have to do with Taurus? We don't know.
It's not,
or Taurus.
It's horoscope, baby.
Or TARDIS.
It's horoscope. Okay? It's just think about the symbolism.
Okay.
All right? It's an English class.
I like symbols.
1971.
Okay, getting a little more current.
The Beatles album, Let It Be, was released on this day.
Wow.
Whoa, how many bees?
Not a lot of hits off that album.
Really?
But there were a lot of bees, Steve.
A lot of bees? Like honeybees and stuff. Crazy.
But not a lot of hits. There's a few good. There's a few gems. But it does have, I think, a pretty classic album cover.
What about the Let It Be
4 little
song?
Squares in their heads. Let It Be's on that album, yeah.
Yeah, so isn't that like a hit?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said there are a couple.
Yeah, but what album of the Beatles wasn't like a hit?
Exactly. That's what I want to know.
That's true.
Isn't there a lot of good songs?
They're like every song that they put out was like, oh yeah, it's the best one.
Yeah, but I'm just saying as far as like if on your like the greatest hits album, there's maybe I think 2 of the songs on there is actually on the greatest hits.
Yeah, but
it doesn't mean they're not good songs. I'm just saying that. That's just all I was saying.
I don't know, Nick. Sounds like you're not really a big Beatles fan.
Ay, ay, ay.
You used to be.
I definitely used to be.
Now you're not anymore. You changed.
Yeah, well, I also used to be a huge Les Mis fan.
What? You're not?
Well, I still am, but
I'm just about to start getting into it. I listen to it all the way.
Les Mis just reminds me of a time and place that I don't like to be reminded of.
I blasted it.
Were you blasting it?
I blasted it on the ride home.
Yeah.
And I purposely got stuck in the same traffic that we got stuck in last time, so I could listen to it longer.
Gosh. Wait, so you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I wanted to listen to the whole thing.
It is really fun. It's a great musical.
It is.
And Lauren got really mad at me. I was driving home, Lauren. She had to go to the bathroom. We got stuck in traffic, and I was like, "Oh, too bad."
Yeah, there's something going on, like right near, like the Lake Street exit. There's like a huge, I don't know what it is.
Come find us. Chicago area, Lake Street.
Mom, what else do you have on your little cardboard paper there?
Yeah,
anything else?
Piece of garbage.
I had
or something?
one. I was trying to look for tidbits. I had one other thing.
Go ahead. Let's shout it out.
In 1921, Sweden abolished capital punishment.
That's kind of a pretty big deal.
So what does that even mean? I'm not really a history buff.
So
do you know what capital punishment is?
Yeah.
What is it, Steve?
It's when they like throw money at you, right?
Okay,
like
Mom. Mom.
They penny you.
This is your son.
I know.
This is what he knows.
Sometimes you wonder about it, don't you?
Sometimes it's like when you get pennied in high school and stuff, and like.
So, Mother, you're a teacher.
Capital punishment. It hurts.
It does hurt.
I'm sure that. Oh yeah, capital punishment does hurt. You're right. It does hurt. It hurts. Some might say it's the worst pain ever.
Yeah.
Some might say that.
Yeah, I would say so. I hate getting hit with pennies.
Right. So, Mother, what is capital punishment? You're the teacher here.
Do I like plant a little bamboo plant under you and strap you down and let it grow through your stomach?
Oh my gosh. Really?
Keep going, Steve. Keep going.
No, that's a type of punishment.
No, it has nothing to do with pennies.
Or bamboo?
Or bamboo.
Alright, so then what could it be? Is it the death penalty?
It is.
It is.
It is the death penalty or execution.
So why is it called capital punishment?
Sweden says
because it's the
we're
capital.
No longer
it's the biggest one.
Even if people do really bad things, we're no longer going to kill them for it.
That's interesting.
They're just going to keep them around.
There's the theme. More.
Just put them in jail.
I just said the K word.
Oh, now you said kill.
What? Don't say it!
You put a whole facts surrounded about the theme right in one of your things, in your facts.
See how hard it is to not use that word?
So many fun facts about death.
Yes.
That's sad.
Who knew?
That's kind of sad, isn't it?
It is sad.
That you couldn't even find an extra fact that didn't involve extreme death. But it's the absence of death.
There you go. That's right.
Which is nice. So do you not believe in capital punishment?
I do not.
That's interesting.
I think everyone should go through capital punishment. At least once.
I don't think I do.
I think I do.
I don't know.
You have a very optimistic view on life, and I have a very pessimistic view on life. And I believe that if people are awful human beings, why should we pay for them to stay alive?
So you don't believe they could be rehabilitated?
I don't.
Nope. Get one chance. I'm just kidding.
I believe that
people deserve a lot of chances.
I do. I agree with that as well. I believe that people do. I think that people deserve a lot of chances. Not even just two. I don't think people deserve a second chance. They deserve multiple chances. But I also think that people, you have chances every single day. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You have chances, and sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you're addicted to a drug or something like that. But every single day you're addicted to that drug, you have a chance. You know what I mean? And those are I think of chances as a something that happens all the time. Mm-hmm. So yeah, but that's that. We don't need to talk about that anymore.
Once a heroin addict, always a heroin addict.
What's the weather?
Not true.
No. Even if you stop taking the drug.
That's not true either.
No, even if you stop.
Now we've just insulted people.
No, it's not an insult. Once you stop, taking the drug, you every day that you wake up, you go, is today going to be the day that I relapse? Even if you're 10 years clean, I still think that it's appropriate to have the mentality
that it haunts you.
Of, is today going to be the day that I relapse? Because I'm still a heroin addict. Doesn't matter how many years you haven't done it. If you've been addicted to it once, I don't think that you can ever stop. Not to say that you don't have chances to be something completely different, but I still think that that's a part of you now.
That's interesting.
Okay. I think I can agree with that. I mean, I think it should be somewhere in your mind that was a part of your life.
Yeah.
I don't think it has to define you.
I agree with that as well.
I don't think it has to define you. I just think that
there are things that people think about
part
once a day, yeah. There are very little things that affect your mind once a day or sometimes twice a day, something like that.
Look at this hole I'm going to make in my sock.
Don't do that.
Too late. It's already happening.
What about weather forecast?
Weather.
7-day weather.
Yeah, that's a thing.
What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it
cloudy?
It's cloudy.
Is it
it's cloudy.
Out today?
It's cloudy. You guys stop when you hit the right one.
All right, so it's cloudy.
It's cloudy.
And what's the next 7 days look like?
All right. Then Monday, it's probably going to rain.
Monday?
Okay. Yeah.
Monday,
and then Tuesday, thunderstorms.
Whoa.
High is 72, though. So warm.
Warm
thunderstorms.
Warm thunder, baby. Wednesday, Thursday, probably will rain. I give it a 50% chance.
All right. That's coming from Steve.
Wednesday, high 79. And Thursday, high 70.
Okay.
What's a good day to mow the lawn? Because it needs to get done again.
No, it doesn't.
It does. By the end of the week, it should.
Okay, yeah. In our weekly forecast, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the next 2 or 3 days, it will not be, but toward the end of the week, maybe.
Maybe Friday or Saturday.
What would be a good day?
Friday or Saturday.
Okay. And who's volunteering to do it?
Nobody. Now stop trying to use my podcast to bash us into mowing the lawn. Okay. Someone else is gonna mow the lawn.
Wow.
Okay.
Yikes.
Okay. Someone needs to get some fertilizer.
Yeah, exactly. Someone needs to get fertilizer first.
We're working on it.
We're working on it hard.
This is not a third world country. It's just a trip. It's across the street.
The first James Bond movie came out today.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, are all sunny, and in ascending order: 64 high, 59 high, 63 high, 63 high, and that's your forecast.
Now, Steve,
James Bond, baby. Let's talk about it.
Steve, before we get to that, Steve, you are a meteorologist, correct?
No.
Okay, well, way to drop that bit immediately.
I worked as a meteorologist lab assistant for a little bit.
What? When was that?
At COD.
I did not know about this.
Not anymore, though. Not anymore, baby.
All right.
Because there's no more work to do because my teacher's not doing anything anymore.
Oh.
That I was working under.
So Sean Connery
was
the first James Bond, 1963.
He did a good job.
It was released on this day.
What was the name of it?
Who was your favorite Bond, Mom?
I'd say Sean Connery did a very good job.
I haven't seen almost any of the James. I've only seen the recent ones.
It's me, Sean. I don't know what is Sean Connery like. Seems like a loser.
Yeah, what's your Sean Connery impression?
I don't do impressions.
You do,
yeah,
Mom. You do a really good Sean Connery. Do it for the podcasters, Mom.
I don't.
Yes, you do. Why are you doing this? Oh, well, do your Christopher.
Maybe you do one.
Do your Christopher Walken then.
I don't do that either.
Yes, you do. What is happening? Why are you backing down?
Maybe Steven does one.
I don't do anything.
Come on.
No, you do really good. You do really good impressions, Mom. Do your Johnny Carson then.
Hey, it's me, Johnny Carson.
Ooh, good, Steve. Wow, I felt like Johnny Carson was in the room for a second there.
You know who's good at impressions? Jimmy Fallon.
Who cares?
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna say like Dad, like someone that we could get on the podcast,
like someone who we didn't already know was famous for impressions.
You know who's actually good? You know who's actually good? This impersonator that.
You know who's really good at impressions?
Takes his life off of it.
Mr. Upling.
Oh, is he?
Not really.
He's alright. He's not bad.
He's definitely not bad.
No. I wouldn't say
he's
like
not
that's
exceptional.
I wouldn't say that's what he's a master of, but he actually is.
He's got good Optimus Prime.
He's surprisingly good at it.
Yes.
You wouldn't expect him to how good he really is.
How good he is. Yeah. That is true. His Optimus Prime is super good.
That's good.
Very good.
Wait, didn't he like pick? Did he like not do like a? What was the line? Did he do a line or something? And then someone was like, "It's a bad Optimus Prime." Oh no, that's from Chris Gethard.
Yeah.
Chris Gethard was on Conan.
It was a bad Optimus, and it's from Chris Gethard's.
That's what Andy Richter said.
Chris, it's his like senior photo line. How he left. I don't even think I said anything
quotes
for my senior quote. Did I have one?
I don't know if I did either. I think they pick certain people.
Yeah.
To
people not like us.
Yeah, people who are like the smarter, more attractive people.
You guys are smart and attractive.
Well, we're smart.
Thanks, Mom.
We're smart when it comes to the month of May, and I think that's not really what
and attractive
in
May. And attractive in May.
Yes.
For a month.
Especially when you get a little color in you.
Yeah, you're colorful today.
I am. I'm killing it.
Wow. The K word brought back in.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm so
and
sorry.
Mom was so perfectly fine with that one. not so much eyes in the back of the head anymore, huh? Not so much always on the prowl.
Alright, guys. Do we have anything else we want to talk about?
No. Stay hydrated. It's getting warm.
It is Mother's Day, so we want to thank our mother for being here.
Thank you for having me on.
You're kind of cool.
We love you.
I don't know. Not really.
We love you. You're kind of cool.
Should I share your birth stories?
What?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fine.
Let's have the ending note be both of our birth stories. So start with me and then go to Steve.
Keep the dates out.
Or unless you think that...
I can just do a short version.
Keep the dates out, please.
I just think what's interesting about both of your births is that...
you gotta speak out.
Nick's birth, I did mostly at home. By the time I got to the hospital, I was like ready to have you. And all of my labor was in the front. I could feel all my pain like in my belly. in Steven's labor, once I got to the hospital, I was not ready to go at all.
Wait, so then why did you go to the hospital? Time
because I thought I would, because I thought it would progress
because it happened last time.
Right. And it was not. And all of my labor pains with Steven was in my back.
So would you say Steven was a pain in the back?
Yes.
And would you say Steven was a pain for you longer than me?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Similar.
It's funny how it's funny how life sort of represents the little things.
Exactly.
History really does repeat itself.
Nick his pain was quick and fast, and when he went to the hospital, he was ready to go, and I was like, nah,
dude,
not ready yet. Let's wait a couple years.
Let me twist around and
let me stab you in the back.
Be a pain in the back, yeah.
Poke you.
That's interesting.
I thought it was interesting.
I do think that I thought that pain in the back.
Oh my God, what was that? Come on. I think that I thought that I think that I thought.
I do think that I thought that I think that I thought that I thought that pain in the back. What's the phrase? Is it pain in the back or pain in the neck?
Pain in the butt.
Pain in the butt. Pain
Wait,
in the neck.
No one said pain in the neck. I feel like that. I think I thought the pain in the neck was pain in the back.
Maybe.
Is it pain in the neck though? What's the big? I'm gonna Google pain in the and see what comes up first.
It would be neck or butt.
Pain in the
left arm.
Pain in the left arm. No, pain in the neck. Yeah.
Pain in the neck.
But pain in the stomach is fourth.
But pain in the back is second. And pain in the butt is third.
No, but pain in the back it's pain in the back of the knee, which is not where you were born.
Yeah, but I see pain in the back and you're to stop breathing. Also, pain in the left arm was up there.
Yeah.
Which is heart attack.
Exactly.
Go get help.
If someone's Googling pain in the left arm, it's too late.
It's probably not good.
Yeah, you got to do something else.
Take a
nap. All right. I think that does it for this episode.
Thanks for listening. I forgot to mention. So we're on iTunes. You can check us out on iTunes. If you have any questions or anything to talk about, unfortunately I dropped the ball that I honestly didn't check the email today. So you may have emailed something in and I didn't read it, and it will be read tomorrow. And you can email us at stephenmaynut@gmail.com. That is Stephen May and then a peanut nut,
but nuts.
But just nut. Yeah.
Not a cashew.
Not a cashew.
Stephen May Cashew may be the spinoff.
We may make another. I may have to go make another email now. Probably not. I won't. Just email us at Stephen May now. We don't have enough emails as it is. I don't really need an overload, a backload email. Thanks. See ya.
Bye.